So, if we actually think about alcohol, it is consumed by pretty much everybody. We see some media article about some celebrity that's selling their alcohol company for $500 billion and whatever, and they're promoting some tequila or whiskey or whatever. Every time we put on a movie, the characters are relaxing, drinking wine, or, James Bond looking cool with his martini, whatever. We go through social media and then even our friends are there with their bottles of wine and gifts and this and that. At the end of the day, we live in a world where we're surrounded by people. This is going to sound slightly painful to hear, but we live in a world with people who have a drug addiction. They are addicted to drinking a drug. And that is a bitter pill for a lot of people to swallow. In fact, I guarantee that a lot of people are just going to click off this video right now and go, oh, I can't face this. But you're still watching it, so respect to you. But at the end of the day, alcohol dominates our society. But the good thing is that I have personally witnessed thousands and thousands and thousands of people who have completely transformed their relationship with alcohol and turned their life around. So today in this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to you about stopping drinking, but you're going to keep seeing people who have either commented on my videos saying that my videos have changed their relationship with alcohol forever and they don't want to drink anymore, and people who I've worked with directly, and people who have posted in the Sober Clear program and things like that. Because I've received probably 10,000 comments, emails, messages from people who have stopped drinking alcohol from this channel on its own. And probably 10% of people who I've helped actually reach out or make a comment, right? And what I'd recommend is pausing the video at each of these testimonials and reading them, because what I want for you is I want you to get to the end of this video with absolute certainty and motivation that you can change, because you can. So at the end of the day, alcohol is a drug, right? It's a highly addictive drug, and we've been conditioned to see this drug as a very good, positive thing that we can have in our life. And then when we try to stop drinking and stuff, we're met with so many hurdles. We're met with people kind of giving us a bit of a hard time. We're met with cravings. We're met with marketing messages telling us to just have one drink. We're met with all sorts of information that makes stopping drinking difficult. That's why most people end up failing. However, if we address the root cause of our drinking problem, which is the conditioning and how we've been conditioned to see alcohol as a good thing, if we address this, stopping becomes easy. It becomes effortless. And if you see the people who have leaving these comments, people who I've worked with directly, they're all saying the same thing. Stopping drinking isn't difficult. It's not challenging. It's a very easy, enjoyable thing to do. And the good thing is that when you remove alcohol from your life, everything gets better. I'm not just talking about, feeling better or something like that. Your relationship with your family will get better than ever. Your kids are going to admire you. You're going to be more present for your family. You're going to be more present for your spouse, for your auntie, for your grandma, for whoever. You're going to be there for them, right? Your health is going to get better. Your energy is going to start feeling great. You're going to feel like probably better than you felt in your 20s. You're going to wake up with a clear head. No more drinking 2 glasses of water to get rid of the dry mouth from the night before. No more fear of a doctor calling you up saying that you've got 5 years left to live, the cirrhosis of the liver. No more fear of a call saying that you've got cancer, all because of something that you've done to yourself. And you start to trust yourself because you've told yourself that you're not going to drink anymore, and you follow through. You become somebody that other people can trust. You do what you say you're going to do. You say that you're giving up alcohol, and you actually follow through with it. And you know what bad things happen when you stop drinking alcohol? Nothing. And that is one thing that stops so many people. It's a fear. It's a fear that life won't be better off when they remove alcohol from their life. They feel that they will be in a worse position. How can they relax? How can they enjoy, socializing with their friends, going to barbecues, wedding, all without a drink? Well, the answer is that you do those things, but you actually enjoy them more because you're more present, you're nicer to be around, you're not making a fool of yourself, you're not waking up the next morning with regret, with shame. Instead, you go throughout your day, and there is truly no downside to giving up alcohol because there's no gain to get from drinking the stuff. And hopefully you're starting to see the picture now. You're starting to see the dozens of people who have left comments, who have posted in my private community, who I've worked with directly, all saying the same thing. It's the best thing that they've ever done in their life, right? Stopping drinking for me was the best decision I ever made. Of all the decisions that I've made, a few of them have changed my life in a massive way. Getting into a relationship, starting a business, moving countries. But the biggest one of all, the one that's made all the other big decisions possible, was deciding to no longer drink alcohol, was deciding to say, I am not putting ethanol in my body anymore, and most importantly, I'm never buying into the conditioning again. Because even though I've stopped drinking, there are people out there that will profit tens, hundreds of thousands of dollars from me being addicted to that drug. So people will continually want me to drink, but the thing is that I have the strength to see through the lies. I can see through the nonsense. I can see the incentive that other people would have for me to drink alcohol, and I'm going to stick my middle finger up at it and say, no, you are not getting through to me, because I know that this is a lie. It's all complete and utter nonsense. And I promise you that if you solve this problem, if you get rid of alcohol from your life, you will never look back. Because the great thing is that you start to see how much better life could be. So why would you ever want to go back? And one of the keys here is when you make the decision to not drink alcohol, is to start building a life that you want. It's to start building the life that you deserve. It's to start becoming the person who you've always wanted to be, but alcohol has always stood in the way. It's to start being the amazing leader in your business, the amazing mother, the amazing father, the amazing son, the amazing daughter, the person that you know you could be. That's who you can step into when you remove alcohol. I have seen people drop 30 pounds. I've seen people get $50,000 pay rises. I've seen people within the first week of working together get a $20,000 client just because they were doing the hard work. They were making the calls. They were trying to book their appointments, whatever. And if you stick on this path, things will just get better and better and better and better. Now, if you want my help, click the link in the description. You can book a call and you and I can see if the Sober Clear program could be a good match for you. And if you click the video on the screen right now, you can learn how David stopped drinking for 11 months. He's actually 18 months sober now, but we did this interview at 11 months in. Have a great day.